Right, okay.
Which page?
We were on lesson number 4. Right, okay.
Which page?
We were on lesson number 4. Right, okay. Lesson number 7 we're on, correct?
Want to go to 7? Skip, because we finished 3. And you said 4 is numbers again.
Yeah, so we've done that lesson already. So we were on, I believe.
We can go to 5 then.
Yeah. That's right. So we did this lesson and we're on the 5, that's right. Okay. So this lesson, as we remember, we spoke about mubtada and khabar of kana. Hamidun talibun, kana hamidun taliban. So we actually we read the points to remember on this lesson. Remember? We spoke La yazal Ibrahimu na'iman. You remember that?
This time, no, we didn't do.
Remember we read this?
No, I have read it before, but not like for revision. We were up to lesson 4. You must be another group of person you read.
Yeah, we did this lesson 4. And if you remember, I remember we actually did La yazalo. Remember we talked about Kanat Zainabu Maridun Maridatan and Zainab Maridatun Al Jawu Jamilun Al Jawu Jamilun. Remember that? We did this with you. I remember. हमने किया था ये.
पहले किया है ये. अभी नहीं जो रिवाइज कर रहे हैं ना जो.
Okay, let's read the points to remember, and then let's go from 5, 6, 7, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So this lesson is about Kana. When Kana comes, it changes the sentence al ma'u baridun to past tense Kana al ma'u baridan. And then La yazal, I remember 100% we did this.
We must have in between, jumped on this for something, maybe.
Yeah, last lesson we did this. I can remember. I spoke about La yazalo, that it means still, and you read the examples for it as well. And I spoke about the waw, Akhuhu, Abuka, and Abu Hamid. You read this.
But
100%.
it's also, it's coming that we did maybe.
Exactly. Remember this word, mutaqa'idun, retired.
Yeah.
So we are on lesson. So we are on lesson number 6. Lesson number 6.
Okay.
So Bismillah. So what we'll do, we'll read. So this lesson is talking about the weak verbs. So there are 3 types of weak verbs. It can be a weak verb in the first letter. Can you see on page number 48? Page number 48.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's read this and then inshallah we'll do the point to remember on this. Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learn the following. We have learned that most Arabic verbs have only three letters, which are called the radicals. The first radical is called fa. The second is an. and the third radical is lam. These names are taken from the verb fa'ala, which has been taken as an example for all verbs. In one of the three radicals, if one of the three radicals is a waw or ya, the verb is called motal.
Correct. Mu'tal means a verb which has a weak letter alif, waw, ya.
If the first radical is a waw or a ya, the verb is called motal alfa.
Correct.
That is weak of fa.
Mm-hmm.
It is also called
Mithal.
tal. If the second radical is a waw or a ya, the verb is called misal ul an. Matalul an.
No, mu'talul ain.
Mutal
Yeah.
an. Weak of an. It is also called ajwaf.
Mm-hmm.
If the third radical is waw or ya, the verb is called mutalal alam.
Lam.
Alam. Weak of alam. It is also called naqas. The two radicals.
If two
First,
radicals.
talking
Yeah,
about one radical,
exactly.
it
And now
is waw or ya. If the first radical is waw or ya, again it is the same. Al-matulu fal. If the second radical is called matal an
mm-hmm.
or ajwaf. The third radical is called matal lam or naqis. If two radicals are weak, the verb is called lafif.
Lafif. Lafif. Lafafa नहीं कहते हैं lafafa. तो मैं lafafa is basically I think which folds. So lafif means that the word is folded from the beginning and the end. Lafa yalafu means to fold. So it's called mu'talul
Lafif.
lafif, meaning that there's two weak letters.
In this lesson, we learn the misal verbs, which have examples only of verbs having waw as the first radical. Waqafa, stopped. Wazana, he weighed. Waza'a, he placed. There's an abnormality in the mazari of the misal. The first radical waw is lost in the mazari. Example, wazana yazano,
Mm-hmm.
which is originally yuzino, like
Yozino. Original Yozino.
yajliso, and after the omission of waw, it becomes yazino,
Yazino.
yazino.
Mm-hmm.
In the same way, waqafa, yaqfu,
Yaqifu.
yaqifu, yaqifu. Wajada, yajidu,
Mm-hmm.
yujidu.
Yajidu. Correct. Wada'a.
Now, wajada,
Yeah.
found, right?
Yeah, wajada he found, yes. And waqafa yaqifu is to stand.
Waza'a,
Yeah, waqafa, sorry. Waqafa yaqifu means to stop.
stop or stand, yeah. And wajada is found.
Yeah. Wajada he found, yes.
Waza, yaza'u,
To put.
yozio,
Yoda'u.
yoza'u.
Yeah, so it becomes waqafa yaqifu, wajada yajidu, wada'a yada'u. These are the actual patterns for these verbs.
It is a group.
Yep.
The Amar from Tazano is Zin, way. No, Hamzatul wasal is needed at the beginning as the verb does not communicate with the second letter. The amar of taza'o is za, placed.
Mhm.
Number 2. Walidun is the diminutive of waladun. The diminutive form is used to indicate smaller size or for endearment. It has the pattern of foilun.
Ailun, yeah. So Sukaina, Nuhair, so it indicates कि किसी चीज से ज्यादा मोहब्बत हो तो उसको इस पैटर्न पर बना देते हैं. फुएल या कोई चीज छोटी हो. Anything which is small is made on this pattern.
Zaharun, flower, zohrun,
Z- Zahron, Zuhairon.
zoherun,
Yeah,
naharun, noherun, abdun, slave, ubaidun, hasanun, Hasan, Husainun. Hazrat Imam Hassan Hussain, वही smaller
exactly.
is
Yeah,
Hussain.
that's right.
Ha ho waza. Here it is.
Correct.
This expression is used when a person or thing you have been looking for suddenly appears. The feminine form is Ahyazi.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am. Ha anaza. Yuhibbu is
No,
the
Yajibu
Yajibu is the mazari of
of
Yajabu.
Wajaba. Yeah, Wajaba.
Wajaba.
या जो अल्फाज कहते हैं उर्दू में वाजिब है. It
Ji.
comes from here. Wajaba yajibu.
Yajibu is the mazari of Wajaba.
Yep.
So Yajibu literally means it is necessary.
Yep.
It should be. Example, Yajibu alana an nafhamal Qurana. We should understand the Quran.
Correct.
Here the phrase an nafhama is the file of Yajibu.
Yeah. So whenever an nafhama comes, and there's a verb before it, so them together, an nafhama, even it comes in the meaning of to understand. It becomes the doer of the verb which is before it. Yajibu an nafhama. What is wajib? To understand.
Yajibu alana an nafhamal Qurana.
Yep.
We should understand the Quran.
Yep.
So Yajibu is the file. No,
Yajibu is the verb.
that's
An nafhama.
and that's the
Fa'il, yes. What is wajib?
we
To
should
understand.
the Quran.
Exactly.
Quran is the object.
Correct. Correct. That's the object of the verb an nafhama. What do you need to understand? The Quran.
Here's some more examples. Yajibu alayka an tarja'a gaddan. You must return tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yajibu alayya an azhaba ila Riyazil yawma. I must go to Riyaz tomorrow.
Mhm.
Riyadh tomorrow.
Today.
Al yawma today.
Yeah.
The negative particle is used with the second verb. Yajibu alayhi an la yarju'u
La yakhruja.
ya yukhraja min al-fasli. Yajibu alayhi an la yakhruja min fasli. He should not leave the class. La yajibu, but la yajibu means need not.
Yeah.
Example, la yajibu alana an nazura hazal darasa. We need not understand this lesson.
We no, we need not to attend this lesson.
That's a good one. We don't understand. I'm talking, see it from inside. So la yajibu alana an tahzura
نحضر هذا الدرس
darasa. We need not attend this class or lesson.
class. Yeah. So here, then point number 5 is that in the Arabic language, we have the root words. So the root words is called the mustard. In English, we call it the infinitive, from which the actual verb is made. For example, in English language, when we say to hit, to run, or eating, running, walking, smiling, all of these are actions, but they are the root words from which I smiled, he is smiling, we will smile, from where the verb is derived from. So in Arabic language, it has a pattern for these root words, like it says فؤول خروج ركوع نزول سجود. So these are all of the patterns from which the actual the verb is taken from. So they're called in masdar in Arabic. In English, we call it the root word or the infinitive. Infinitive is from where a noun. So all verbs are taken from a noun.
So we have learned one of the patterns of masdar. It is falun, like
فؤول, yeah.
falun, khurujun, ruku, nuzulun, sujudun. Now we learn two more patterns. One is falun, like zahabun, going from zahaba, najahun, from najaha. The word ayabun means return. Ayabun means return. It is from aba yubu.
Aba يؤوب.
It is from aba yubu, to return. It is on the pattern of fealun. Another example of this pattern is
Nikah.
nikah, marriage from nikaha,
Nakaha
nakaha,
yankihu.
to marry. Akulu is
Akallu.
akalo, akulu, comparative qalilun, little. It is originally aklalo, like akbaro, ajmalo, but as the second and the third radicals are identical, the third radical has been assimilated to the second.
Correct. Vocabulary.
Wazanna yazanno.
Wazana.
Wazana yazano.
Yazinu.
Yazino. Wazana yazino, to weigh. Vada yaido, to promise. Waqafa yaqifu, to stop, to stand. Walaja yalejo, to enter. Waza'a yaza'o, to place. Wahaba yahabo, to grant. Wasalla yasello, to arrive. Baliya yablo, bala'a yablo, to swallow. Araja yarojo, to ascend. Wajaba yajibo, to be necessary. Wajada yajido, to find. Ayabun, to return.
Correct.
Wajada, face को भी तो कहते हैं ना.
वजह उसको वजहुन कहते हैं वजहुल वाजिम हा वजहुन
Wajh. Okay. Iyabun, return. Zahabun, going.
अजनबीयुन stranger
Ajnabiyun, stranger. Mahafazatun,
oh mahfazatun
mahfazatun, purse. Naqdun, money, cash. Tazkiratun, ticket. Tazkiratul, tayratin. Zahaban, wa iyaban, return air ticket. Kilo, kilogrami, kilogram. Unsa, female. Zakarun, male. Bintizami, regularly. Yashau, he wills. Shadidun, severe. Habibun, dear. Ataun, mistake.
mistake correct
Khataun, khataun, mistake.
yeah غلطي excellent let's read the lesson الدرس
So,
الدرس السادس
lesson 6. Bashirun, ya fazilat al-shakhi, nuridu an nashtariya hazal معجم الذي معك ولكننا لا نجد في المكتبات. So, ya fazilat al-shaykh, or respectable sheikh,
correct
nuridu an nashtariya hazal معجم الذي معك.
Mhm.
So,
We would
we
like to
want
purchase
to purchase this dictionary with you,
الذي معك which is with you yep
which is
ولكننا
which is
however
ولكننا لا نجده في المكتبات, but
however we cannot find it
we cannot find it in the bookshops.
yep
المدرس
تجدونه
تجدونه في مكتبة الكبيرة التي أمام مسجدي. You will find it in the big bookshop which is in front of the mosque.
correct
تجدون فيها معجم غربية وأجنبية ومصاحفة
Mhm.
من بلاد مختلفة وصحف من جميع أنحاء العالم. So
عالم جميع أنحاء العالم
أن جميع أنحاء العالم. Okay, so تجده في you'll find it in the big shop in front of the mosque.
big library في المكتبة الكبيرة
Yeah, in the تجدون فيها معجما عربية وأجنية. You will find the Arabic dictionary and copies of the Quran.
no تجدون فيه معاجم عربية you will find Arabic dictionaries and foreign وأجنبية and foreign ومصاحف and copies of the Quran
Oh, okay. So Arabic and foreign.
yeah and أجنبية means foreign meaning foreign languages ومصاحف من بلاد مختلفة and copies of the Quran from different countries
And magazines
yep
scriptures,
magazines from all parts of the
Anhar al-Alam,
globe.
from the whole globe.
Oh,
Yadkhulu
Ahmed.
Ahmad entered. Ya Fazilat al-Sheikh, O Honorable Sheikh, Ana la ajidu Mohazati.
Mahfadati.
Allah, Ana la ajidu Mohazati.
Yeah, Mahfadati is my purse. I cannot find my.
I did not find my wallet or purse.
Yep.
Al-Mudarrisu. Afiha naqudan kasiratan. Did you
Kathiratu.
have lot of cash?
Yep.
Ahmad, Naam. Yes. Fiha salasa maitan realan. Yes.
Thalathu mi'ati.
Salasa salais
Thalathu mi'ati realin.
salaso miati realan. I had in it 300 reals. Anna wazatuha. Where did you put it? Wazatuha alal maktabi huna wa kharajtul ashrabal ma'a. I put it on the table and went to get a drink of water.
Mm-hmm.
Al-Mudarrisu lima wazatuha alal maktabi haza khatan kabirun yajibu an tazaaha fi jabuka awahida
أوجد أحد
atun mahafazatu ya one
محفظته يا إخوان. Yep. Why did you put it on the?
table.
Mhm.
That's
Big
the
mistake.
big mistake. You should have put it in your pocket.
Yep.
Did
أوجد أحد محفظته يا إخوان. Did anyone find your or his wallet, oh brothers? Is Hamza
Khalid?
istifham.
La, no. Lam najidaha ya sheikhu. No, we did not find it. O Sheikh.
Mhm.
Umaru. Ha hiyazi. Here it is, O teacher. Innaha tahatul kursiyatin. It is under the chair.
Mhm.
Mudarrisu huzha wazaha fi jabaka. Take it and put it in your pocket.
Excellent.
Yakumo Yahya wa Yasiru Nawal Mudarrisi. Yahya got up and moved towards the teacher. Qaf ya wulido ana turido an tazhaba. Stop, O my son.
Mhm.
Where do you want to go? Ya Fazilata Sheikhi, O respected Sheikh, Arju an tasma'a li bezahabi. I want to request your permission to leave now. Le an le anna abi yatil yoma إلى مدينة المنورة. My father is coming to the airport at Madinah Munawwara. Mudaris Mata Yasil Hana. When will he reach?
متى يصل هنا؟
Mata Yasilu Huna. When will he reach? Tasilu At-Tairatu min Jaddata fi Saitil Wahidati.
Correct.
He will be coming.
No, not he. The ta'ira. Ta'ira is the plane.
Yep, the plane will be coming from Jeddah
1 o'clock.
at 1 o'clock.
Correct.
Mata Vasala Abuka ila Jaddata. Is your father?
No. When will your father reached? When did your father reached?
Mata Vasala Abuka ila Jeddah. When did your father reach
Reached to Jeddah.
to Jeddah?
Wasala.
Vasala Bariyata.
He reached yesterday.
He reached last night.
Yeah, last night. Oh.
Izhab bi suratin. Izhab suratin. Go quickly.
Correct.
Baqiya nisfu saatin aw aqlu.
Aqallu.
Aw aqlu. It's
Half an hour or less remains.
only half hour or less remains. Isma.
Listen.
Isma arju antati be abeka
بأبيك
be abika beti
إلى بيتي.
ila beti. So it's ismo means
Samia يسمع listen.
listen.
Arju, I hope that you come.
I hope
That you come with your father.
okay. Isma arju antati, that you come with your father to my house.
Excellent. Yeah.
Inshallah satika bihi gadan bada salat al-asr. Inshallah, after
I shall come.
Tomorrow after
Asr.
namaz asr.
Correct. Correct. So, wajada, what does wajada mean?
Wajada.
He found. Wajada, he found.
Wajada, he found. Where are we? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Wajada, he found. Read the following. Matalul Fai. Wajada, finding. Wasala, arrive or reach. Wazana, way. Wada, promise.
Correct.
Waza'a, to place or put. Wahaba, to grant. Wajaba, necessary. Waqafa, stop or stand.
Now, all of these verbs, the present tense follows this pattern. Wajada yajidu. Yajidu, he is finding. So the present of waqafa, drop the waw, give the qaf a kasra, that would become the present tense. So it would become waqafa
Yajidu.
yaqifu.
No, wajada will be yajidu.
Yajidu. And then waqafa.
Waqafa will be yaqifu.
Wazana.
Wazana will be yazanu.
Wasala.
Wasala will be yasalu.
Wajaba,
Wajaba will be yajibu.
wa'ada,
Yajibu.
wa'ada,
Wa'ada yadu.
walaja,
Walaja yajallu.
yaliju.
Yaliju.
Yep. Wada'a,
Waza yaziu.
yada'u.
Yazau.
Wahaba,
Vahaba. Vahaba will be
yahaba,
yahabu.
yahabu. Yeah.
Yahab.
Ablana, yahabu. Fatake Saad. These three, to wada'a and wahaba, they come with a fatha in the present tense. Wada'a yada'u and wahaba yahabu. MashaAllah,
So
that's
these are
good.
all present tense, huh?
Yeah, these are present tense. And then when you're making a command, exercise 3 now, it says form the amr from the following verbs. So when you're making the command, the ta, which is harful mudare, taqifu means you are stopping.
Standing.
Standing, yeah.
So this is from the present tense.
Yeah, taqifu, correct. Taqifu, tazinu, and then you drop the ta, and there's no need to bring hamzatul wasl in the beginning. There's no need to bring alif because the qaf has a kasra already. So there's
Second
no,
has a kasra. So it
yeah,
will be if.
correct. So be kif. Kif means to stop or stand. And then if follow the same pattern, you will make the amr. So the next one, wazana yazinu, the amr will be
Zin.
correct. Next one,
Taido. Id.
correct.
Tajibo.
Tahabu.
Tahabo. Hab.
Next one,
Tazao. Za.
excellent. Bismillah.
Which one now?
Exercise 4. اقرأ ما يلي. Read what as follows.
Read the following. Mata tasilu tairatun min barisi.
طائرة.
Mata tasilu tairatu min barisi. When is
When will?
or when will the plane arrive from Paris?
Correct.
Tosilu fi
تصل.
tasilu fi saatil hadiyata ashrata wa nisfi. The plane will arrive at the airport at 11:30.
Excellent.
Yajibu alana an nafhama al-Quran al-Karima wa namala bihi. Yajibu alana an nafhama al-Quran al-Karima wa nama bihi. It's necessary upon us to understand Quran al-Kareem and Kareem wa nama bihi. What's that? Nama?
It's not. It's obligatory to understand the Quran, Kareem, and amila ya'malu, and to act with it, act by it. Amala, amal karna, but na'malu bihi, and to act by it.
Oh, and act by it. And act with it or by it.
With it, excellent.
Qala li la tabibu.
Qala li at-tabibu.
Yeah. The doctor said to me, Za hazal kursa ala lasani summa
Iblahu.
iblahu. The doctor said to me, put
Put
this
the
tablet
tablet on the
the
tongue
tongue and swallow it.
Exactly.
ستجدني في البيت بعد صلاة العشاء إن شاء الله.
You shall find me in the house.
ستجدني
Satajiduni.
تجدني
You will find me
ستجدني في البيت. You'll find me in the house after Salat Isha, inshallah.
Excellent.
قف هنا يا ساقو.
Sa'iku. Stop
Stop,
here.
O driver.
Yeah, stop here, oh driver.
Stop here, O driver. Ana urido an answer.
Until.
I want to get down
Yep.
here. Zan li kilograman min
Sukari.
minas sukari
Ya
ya
bakalo.
palo. Weigh this.
Weigh for me 1 kilo of sugar.
Weigh for me 1 kilogram of sugar, O grocer. Vayajuzo
Zinni.
zinni kilograman में.
Yeah, measure for me.
Vayajuzo.
Zinni. It's allowed to say zinni.
Okay. Kilograman.
Yeah.
We said kilogramma, but they can also say kilogram.
Yeah.
Salma. Ya Salma. Zai hazal kitaba ala maktabi. O Salma, put this book on my desk. Limaza takhafo huna ya akhi ajlis. Why are you standing here, oh brother? Sit. La taqaf fit tariqi. Don't stand on the
in the path, in the road or the path.
On the road or the path. قال الله عز وجل في سورة سبع. Allah said, Almighty, in Surah Saba, Ilatan number 2.
Yep.
Yalmo ma yalejo fil arzi wama yakhrojo minha wama yanzilo minas samai wama yarejo fiha. Anything from the earth and from that exits from Yunziluk, it comes down minas samai wama yarejo fiha, from the sky, comes down from the heavens and goes up. Wahuwa Rahimu Ghafuran. He is merciful and forgiving. Waqala Ta'ala fi Surat al-Shura. And Allah Ta'ala said in Surah Shura, Lil mulkas samawati wal arzi yakhluqu ma yasha'u. يهب لما يشاء إن إنسا ويهب لمن يشاء ذكورا.
So, for Allah belongs the kingdom of heaven and earth. He creates what He wishes, and He grants to who He wishes inathan,
In
inathan, female, وَيَهِبُ لِمَن يَشَاءُ الذُّكُورَ, and He grants from the male, the الذُّكُور is male, and inathan is feminine.
للملك السماوات والأرض.
Yep.
He, to Allah is
For Allah is the kingdom of
of
heaven
kingdom,
and earth.
evident heaven and earth,
Yep,
and He creates. يخلق means He creates.
correct.
ما يشاء,
What He wishes.
what He wishes. يهب,
Wahaba yahibu, to grant.
يهب to لمن يشاء أناسا. وهب لمن يشاء ذكور. He creates male and the females.
Yep.
From okay.
Okay. So these are some. That's fine. We did this before. I'm not going to do this again. Use your exercise here
Which one?
on page number 46, exercise 10.
Yeah.
This is important.
Okay. Make sentences with the help of the words given in the brackets
Yeah.
as shown in the example. Al-Misalu. Yujibu alana an nafahuma nafahama hamal Qur'ana wa namal bihi.
وَنَعْمَلُ بِهِ.
Yeah.
It's obligatory upon us to understand the Quran and to act by it. Next one is, so you're talking to the student in front of you. So look, so what you need to do, yajibu means it is wajib. Now, تكتب الواجبات بانتظام, punctually, بانتظام, accord, تكتب الواجب بانتظام. So you need to do your इंतजाम से मुराद है कि punctually, regularly itself, and क्या कहते हैं, correctly, or इंतजाम
Yeah.
से मुराद है कि
Yeah. So it is obligatory.
yep,
And taktubu, you do your
and
work.
taktuba, yep, and so because follow the same formula. So alayna is upon us. Now taktubu is anta. So you will say yajibu alayka an taktuba
And taktuba
al wajibati.
bin tizami.
Yep. So
Yajibu an tafzina
so
suratani.
so tahfadhina, who are you talking to? When you use the verb tahfadhina, who is this referring to?
An
Anti.
anta
No,
fizina.
antani anti. Tahfadhina, you one female.
Tafzi.
Na. Tahfadhina. It's talking to you.
Tafzi. There's a, yeah,
Yeah.
tafzina.
Yes, anti. So here you will say yajibu, because you're talking anti, and you will say upon you, one female, you will say yajibu alayki. Yajibu alayki.
Okay.
It's like alayna means upon us. Alayka means upon you, one male. Tahfadina is anti. The pronoun would be ki. So be yajibu alayki.
Yajibu alaki.
And tahfadhi. The noon gets dropped. Remember? When you make when un comes, the noon gets dropped. So yajibu alayki an tahfadhi. It's obligatory upon you to memorize. Continue.
Surat then
Suratayn.
Hazal Asbuhi this week.
Correct. Correct. And then takhrujuna. When the verb takhrujuna, who is it referring to?
Yujibu an takhraju.
Takhrujuna. Takhrujuna is plural, yes?
Yeah.
For antum. So here you will say yajibu alaykum. Yajibu alaykum. And then bring an and drop the noon of the takhrujuna.
Oh,
Because
you're using both from the beginning because I'm not as a
yeah. I'm using this example. Alayna, alaykum, and then use an takhruju.
okay. Yajibu an takhraju.
يجب عليكم because تخرجون is plural masculine. يجب عليكم
Yujibu
يجب عليكم أن تخرجوا. It is wajib upon you to leave من yes.
Yujibu. Yeah, I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
because this is a little different. Can we start again? Because I think I messed up this one.
Okay. Let me send this across to you then.
Okay.
Let me write this down and send it across to you, and then you write it out because this is quite important.
Yeah,
Very
no,
important.
because I wasn't, I think, concentrating at this time. So Masalo Yujibo Alana. So now Alana,
Upon us.
it's
And
upon
nafhama.
us.
So because nafhama is we, so this one, the verb is alayna upon us. Taktubu, yajibu. So nafhama is we. So that's the reason why after ala we use the verb nahnu, which is not alayna. Taktubu is anta. Who are you talking to? The person in front of you. It's wajib upon you to write your homework promptly. Yeah, intizamin, promptly or correct or क्या कहते हैं तंजीम से मुराद है yeah promptly, yeah, that's the word, correct word, promptly. So يجب عليك أن تكتب الواجبات بانتظام
Okay, then Yajubo,
عليك. So تحفظين is you, one female, and أبي عليك أن تحفظي, the noon gets dropped.
okay. Then Yujibo
عليكم
alaikum an
أن تخرجوا, the noon gets dropped.
takhraju. Okay. And then Yujibo,
عليكم again تدخلون it's أنتم. So be عليكم أن تدخلوا الفصل قبل دخول المدرس. It's wajib upon you to enter the classroom before the teacher.
Yujibo, the last one.
Go ahead.
Yujibo, tadruso,
No, use the word upon you. The pronouns
uh,
ala and ka. عليك.
Yujibo aleka,
Continue. أن أن
uh,
تدرس
an tadrusa,
اللغة العربية
arbiyata lughyata, li anha
لأنها
lughata al
لغة القرآن, because it is the language of the
Quran.
correct.
You, we should study
The
Arabic
Arabic language,
language,
because
but
it's the language of the Holy Quran. I'm going to give you more practice on this next week.
Yeah, because this was a little different.
Yeah, this is I need to because the more you practice, this is really important, and it comes again and again. This does. Take inshallah, that's enough for today. So inshallah, what I'll do tomorrow, we will do from 10, and I'll give you more practice, and I'll make you make different verbs as well. Instead of these verbs, I'll give you other verbs as well. And then we'll finish off 10 and 11, and then inshallah we move on to lesson number 7 as well. Then inshallah.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you, Sheikh.
No problem. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. It's quiet today. How comes?
Hassan went for swimming, so that's why he's not here.
Acha.
You know, uski swimming shuru karwa diya.
That's a good way to keep him busy.
तो busy रखते हैं. शुरू में तो he didn't want to go to swimming, but now he's
Okay.
Thank you, Sheikh.
No problem.
अब मुझे भेज.
I'm just sending you now.
So tomorrow same time.
Inshallah, same time. Fi aman Allah.
Fi aman Allah.